They're finally making their way to the dealerships. I've been waiting like 2 months for these trucks to get here. And this is an XLT model. Now unfortunately this truck is sold here at Larry H. Miller Super Ford in Salt Lake City. Ken actually sold it in the commercial department. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so you guys can see how it was spec'd out. This is a 2024 Super Crew 4x4 XLT. Has a 2.3 liter. Iconic silver and ebony premium cloth. And then this is a short listing of the standard equipment. And then down below, here are all the options. So this one is just base. And then this is the destination at $1,595, and total price is just over $40,000. Fuel economy numbers right here. Now in the future I will be doing some MPG runs with these trucks comparing it to the GMs. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Up front, the XLT does come pretty well equipped. Everything that you guys see here comes standard. So the grille has a really unique design to it. It kind of runs through to the headlights, which is something new Ford's been doing. As far as the headlight design goes, very unique. Has like a C-shape, LED low and high beams, and you have incandescent turn signals. Fog lights down below are going to be a LED projector style. And you guys can notice here that this does have a flow through on the front bumper through the fender here. Marker lights right there. No forward facing camera, no front parking sensors, but overall I'm happy with what it does come with. You guys can see those black recovery hooks down below. Active grille shutters. And then off to the side, check out your wheels. It has a gray that matches the front and the fender flares, and they are wrapped in a Goodyear Wrangler Territory AT. And then here is the size: 255, 70, 17-inch wheel. And here is the capacity for this tire: 2,469 pounds at 51 psi. Independent front suspension. You have some aluminum control arms and a fabric material too. You can see that E-coated frame. And here's some of your badging on the side too. Now I'm going to show you guys the suspension on the other side really quickly. It's pretty typical for these mid-size pickup trucks. Coilover system. You see those control arms a little bit better too. For the mirrors, there is no convex, but they do have the blind spot monitoring there. Black door handles, black trimming around the windows, so not a lot of chrome on this build. Rear disc, and you have 2 leafs in that main pack. Also, 18.8 gallon fuel tank, and it does take regular gas for that 2.3 liter. Some badging on the side. Now these taillights have some LED lighting and incandescent bulbs, rear parking sensors, no hitch, so you can get a trailering package on this truck. Backup cameras right here, and this does have an assisted tailgate. No spray in bed liner, but check out your plugs, guys. I love that they did this. It's pretty cool. You have a 12-volt plug there, and you have a 120-volt plug here. And some tie downs throughout the bed. Also, they do assist it with this strut. And check out your bed lighting too. Is down below under the rails there on both sides. Rear sliding glass, and then you have some lights for your high center mount with a shark fin. Tailgate's very light. That's what I like about these smaller trucks. And by the way, LED lights for your license plate too. The higher trim level Super Duties and half tons have it, but the lower trim levels do not. So here is your 2.3 liter EcoBoost inline 4 engine. It is turbocharged. Turbo's right there. And I like how easy everything is to get to. So you can see your belt's pretty easy. Obviously your dipstick. And your spark plugs are under here. 1, 2, 3. And then there's a 4th one back there. Battery, I like how they've laid everything out. Very easy. Washer fluid. 270 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed transmission. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. To nobody's surprise, a lot of hard plastics on the door and around the interior, but you do have soft touch for your arm here with a little bit of stitching. And I like that dark gray trim piece here. It does break up all the black on this door, but graphics are right here. But again, all this is hard plastic. Power door locks. You have up and down automatic for your front, but not the rears. And you can auto fold your mirrors. And then of course you can adjust them there. The seats are manually operated, but you do have an available package that will give you front power driver and passenger seats. 10-way for the driver, 8-way for the passenger. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Here's some of your lighting controls down below and for the bed. That's how I pop that hood. And then here's your sill. There is no grab handle, but it's pretty easy to get inside of this truck because it doesn't sit that high. But look at the graphics on the dash. Even though it's all hard plastic, it's nice to look at. More of that dark gray right there. And let's go ahead and start the truck up. So you do need a key right here. You have an 8-inch screen and you have a 10-inch screen right there. Let's go ahead and power fold the mirrors. So it does do it on both sides. I remember doing a review on a truck in the past and only one mirror was power folding, which is kind of weird. But here are all your controls on the steering wheel. Cruise controls right there. Now if you want to control this screen, if you push these 3 bars, let's see what happens. Oh, I gotta get rid of that prompt too. So if you hit those 3 bars, it shows you your menu. If you hit it again, it goes away. But let's go through really quickly. You have a my view, so you can customize this screen too. You have your off-road settings here. So we'll just click the first one. Shows you the angle of the steering wheel and what drive you're in. Have a little bit of gauges right there. So for your turbo boost, engine oil PSI, and for your transmission, engine info for like your engine hours. And if you go back, hitting this arrow, this is the menu it'll take you to. So you have to hit the 3 bars again. And so they have one for towing. You can do trailer light status, but you guys saw this truck didn't have a hitch on it for some reason. Trip information is right here, and it shows you some fuel economy too. There it is. Just want to give you an idea what it looks like. Nice stuff though. I really like what they've done with this truck, guys. And let's just kind of move over to this screen. Now they give you the controls down below, but then you can also control it inside the screen. I guess they know that the older people are going to like it this way, the younger people are going to like it this way. And the same thing goes for the air vent. So you have single climate control. Now if you hit the home button at the very top, you guys can see it drops down this menu. So this truck has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wirelessly. You have a wireless phone charger, 2 USBs right there, and a little bit of storage for your phone to sit there too if you don't need to charge it. Some cup holders and your gear limiters on the side of the gear selector, electronic parking brake, auto stop start, and then you have some drive modes and traction control. So your drive modes, let's go ahead and go through them really quickly. So you have normal, eco, sport, tow haul, and then slippery. And one more look at the dash there. And then your vanities do have mirrors, no lights on the driver's side, and just a mirror on the passenger side, no lights. Place for your sunglasses at the very top here. And let's see, LED lighting, so that's a nice upgrade. The GM trucks still have incandescent bulbs. And here's a nice view of the seats again. On this side you have some open storage there, and then your glove box is down below here. Let's go ahead and check out the back. Oh, I almost forgot. Soft touch and a little bit of storage inside here, 12-volt power. Now we can go check out the back. Now there is storage below this bench, but it's not 60/40, shockingly. So this all goes up like that. You can see a little bit of storage there. I don't like that it's not 60/40 because if you do need to get something from under the seat and you have a car seat in here, you got to remove the car seat. So it's kind of pointless to have that storage. 2 USBs, 120-volt power plug there. A little bit of storage. And on the passenger side, you have a seat back pocket, but not on the driver's side. Lastly, a little bit of storage, or not storage, but cup holders are right there. And let's go ahead and check out the payload. I didn't show you guys the floor, but there is a hump in the middle. So here are the numbers on the door. Gross axle weight rating up front is going to be 3,130 pounds. The rear is 3,573 pounds. And gross vehicle weight rating is going to be 6,170 pounds. All-in payload is 1,698 pounds. Now this truck does have a 373, and I will show you guys some towing numbers for this specific truck here. But I hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure your bell notifications are on. See you guys soon.